Welcome to the morning podcast. Geez, I wonder where we're going to go on this next trip. Another beautiful day. Today's dentist day. Appointment at 10 o'clock. Should be there for 2 hours or so. Probably 3 hours. I don't know how efficient these guys are, but wicked. Been watching this series on Netflix, Animal Kingdom. 6 years. It ran for 6 years. I believe it ended in 2022. But I just came across it a couple of weeks ago. It has nothing to do with animals. It has to do with human animals. It's a family of thieves. Who ironically have long hair, have a Jeep, have dirt bikes, have street sport bikes, have a Challenger, red-eye Hellcat. Let's see, what else do they got? Oh, they have an off-road UTV like my Can-Am, long hair, surfboards, all of which I have. Did I mention guns everywhere? In the state of California, which is where this storyline is, you cannot carry a weapon, concealed and or otherwise, on your person. It's a series, a lot of stuff. You know, there are some episodes that drag on, and then some of them are okay. They stole an ambulance. Made a hit at a festival, music festival. They got in because, ambulances go to the music festival in case there's an overdose or whatever. So they got in, they got the fake badges, they got in. They did the steal, had to leave early because security got onto them, so they did leave early. Left with the sirens blaring and saying someone had an overdose. Then they've got spanked, smashed into it at an intersection by a massive truck. They got cut up, they're all bleeding, and there's blood, their DNA blood, which most of them have a record, so their DNA blood is on file. Usually, when they finish with a vehicle, they bleach bomb it so that it kills all DNA, but they did not do that with this ambulance. So sometimes they skip the technicalities. A truck ran a truck ran a stop sign and smashed into them intentionally, and then they scored all the jewelry and cash that they stole at the festival. But the youngest boy of the crew figured out who it was. He's the guy who set it all up. Young high school kid. Well, actually, he's in college now, I guess, but point being, his ex-girlfriend set it up, and these two people kind of work for the main boss for the Cody family that does all these thievery. So when Pete found out that they did the hit, and he was able to prove it because the kid it was a two-person hit, a guy and his girlfriend, which used to be the ex-girlfriend for the young high school kid, Cody, now in college. They did the hit on them. And so when Pete found out they did it, Pete was able to prove it because the kid kept one of the jewelry chains around his neck. Pete popped the kid right there, put the gun down on the table, and the young kid was there because the young Cody was there because he knew that they probably did it. And then there was a little bit of talking there. But anyways, Josh, the young kid, they didn't show it, but they heard him take the shot, and then a body hit the floor, so he shot his ex-girlfriend there. And they did get the goods back, but he did have to pay the guy $5,000 to get rid of the bodies, and he did. Came out of Josh's cut on the hit. If you can follow that. You know, the show started off with nobody getting killed in these exchanges. And now people are getting killed left and right. It's fucking, like I said, it's a series. Sometimes the series drags on with bullshit. And then sometimes it's got, you know, sometimes it's got dirt bike. You know, they use dirt bikes to get to elude the cops. Sometimes they jump on their bullet bikes. Pay a visit to a guy that owes him 150 grand. So they steal his $1 million watch and take his Ducati. It's kind of cracked up. They force him to lay it down, you know what I'm saying, to crash it. So it was $1 million watch, but they could only fence it for about 30 grand in the storyline. Anyways, that's a little bit about what goes on in there. It's too complicated for me to tell you all the twisted angles and everything of the show. But it's 6 seasons. I'm in season 4. The main lead actor, which is Smurf, I forget her name in real life. She's got melanoma. She's got skin cancer, so she's dying. So I don't know how long she's going to be in the show. But it looks like she does have one caper up her sleeve before she goes down, and I believe she's gonna steal this guy's, she buys guns from this guy, but this guy probably has a stash of gold bullion, and she's gonna figure out where it is, steal it, and probably give it to all of her boys as a parting away gift. That's what I believe is going to happen. I'm on that episode now. Every night I probably watch three or four episodes. When she was younger, Smurf, the lead lady, she ran into this guy, and he was blabbing his mouth about gold, about how much gold he has now and all that bullshit. And now, 50 years later, she's gonna find out where it is and snatch and grab it, and probably put that guy down because he was cruel to his wife. Anyways, enough of that story.